Hello there, it's Di here from Super Lucky Blog with the first prize unboxing of 2023. So I've had a few prizes already in January. There's one that came by email to tell you about, which is a Tesco Text to Win competition, and that was with Pepsi Max. So you had to buy Pepsi Max and then just text your entry in, and I think every day there were 5 winners of a £100 Tesco gift card. So I got an email about that at the start of January. That was my first win of the year, I think, and got the email gift card a couple of days later, which was great. So don't forget to check out the list of all the text to wins that I put on the Super Lucky blog, because they are worth doing and they will cost you 15p or less. Now, I've got 2 prizes to open as well. So this is the first one in an envelope that's been sellotaped back up because I opened it accidentally. I thought it was something important and work related, and it wasn't. So it's being opened again. And it is a letter from Wilco. Congratulations! Thanks for taking part in the Glade Winter Wilco £100 voucher promotion. Your entry hit the winning time and has been verified. You have won a £100 Wilco voucher. So there it is. This was a winning moments competition. It was a good one. 170 prizes, I think, of a £100 Wilco voucher, and you had to buy anything from the Glade Winter Christmassy range. So it could be candles, air fresheners, and the candles were really nice actually. And I think when I bought them, they were only £1.50. And then you just had to enter at a winning moment. So I think I actually bought 8 candles, and I won with the last entry for that. But it was a good one because you could win unlimited times. So if you live near a Wilco and you're a savvy comper, you can keep going back and buying more candles, and you've got a really good chance of winning. So that was a good one. And the candles were really nice actually. So the only thing is, of course, I don't live near a Wilco, which I always find quite disappointing, because in Nottingham I live near 2 Wilcos and I have to drive half an hour to either Crawley or Worthing to go and spend this. But I'm going to treat that as a little comping day out, because Wilco's also near B&M in Crawley, and I'm going to pop in there and see if there's any comps as well. So that's a nice win too. I've got a little parcel here to open as well. I think quite a few viewers might have received one of these in the post this week, because I know a lot of you entered it. This was from one of my recommended comps in Lucky Learners. It was with Copperberg, and the prize is this dinky little Bluetooth speaker. So for this competition, it was with Copperberg non-alcoholic cider, and you had to just share a photograph of you and at least one other person having a drink of the Copperberg. There was 130 prizes of a speaker and a top prize of festival tickets. Now, in theory, everybody who entered this should have won, because there were less than 100 photographs actually shared on Instagram and Facebook, which is what you had to do. But however, there were some people who said that they didn't win. I know my friend Sue forgot to follow Copperberg, which meant that her entry wasn't valid. But I'm not sure about some of the other winners. But anyway, lots of people did win. It could be, actually thinking about it, it could be one of those problems where sometimes if you share on Instagram with a hashtag, there's a glitch and your entry doesn't actually show up on the hashtag search. So if you do that, make sure you also tag in the company and make them aware that you have actually shared an entry for the competition as well. Maybe send them a DM and say, look, I'm not showing up on the search, but here's a link to my valid entry, just to make sure you're in the prize draw. Yes, so again, that was one of those where lots of prizes. You had to buy a product, but what I did is I bought the cans, I took them along to my comp club get together, and I made sure that all the members of the comp club got a photograph of the group of us sharing, having a drink, so everybody could have an entry from our little friendship group. So that helps. You know, if you don't want to spend £4 on the cans, then you can share it with your friends, and then you all get an entry into the competition, and we all hopefully win a prize. So one more little prize I need to tell you about is a win with the Amaze website, which you might have heard of. Now, Amaze started in America years ago, and they gave away a lot of sort of celebrity meet and greets. And when you bought a ticket to their raffle prize draw, a percentage of that goes to a charity. So great idea, but you could also enter for free. I think up to $100 worth of entries you could get for free when it first started. And then what happened is they stopped UK entrants taking part and set us up with our own website where they give away houses. So Amaze probably give away 3 or 4 houses every year. And you do need to pay for tickets, or you can send a postcard off for your free entry. Free costs you the price of a very expensive stamp these days. But if you look at the costs, actually, it's not much cheaper to enter by postcard. And if you actually buy the ticket, you're giving that charity donation as well. Now, I mention this because they do early bird prize draws. So at least 4 or 5 draws until the house draw, where you can win cars, but also thousands of smaller voucher prizes. So I'm doing a test. So for the last competition, I entered right at the start. I bought £25 worth of tickets, and I've won a £10 Amazon gift card in one of the early bird draws. So I've done the same for the current competition as well. So I'm going to see if I win a prize in that. I'm just testing, you know, what the chances are of actually getting one of those smaller prizes if you enter right at the beginning. So I don't recommend general this kind of website. A lot of them are unregulated, the smaller websites in particular, and it just can lead you to spending more and more money. It's gambling, essentially. So I don't recommend it. You know, if you're going to spend money on anything, spend money on a 15p text message to Tesco, spend money on a product that you're actually going to use, you know, get something in return for your money rather than just buying raffle tickets, as it were. However, I did want to let you know about that prize. Hello, it's 20th of January and I've just had a massive parcel arrive, which, to be honest, I want to get it out of my hallway. So I'm going to do the unboxing straight away and find out what's inside. So the box is absolutely trashed. Look at that. Wet, hole in the bottom, so I'm hoping everything's all right in there. Not been packaged very well. Right. Okay, lots of packing stuff in here. That's going to be messy if I drop it on the floor. And oh, in here, okay, bottles. This one's intact. This is Monin syrup, speculus syrup, which apparently it's Lotus biscuit flavour syrup. Very good for coffees or for sweet cocktails. And this is what the prize is. It's a cocktail bundle, so I'm really hoping that everything in here is okay. Not that well packed for glass, really. Bottle of Martini Rosso, which is just lovely. Great for Negronis. We drink quite a lot of that in our cocktails in our house, particularly on a Friday, and it is a Friday today. Cocktail night tonight. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe this lot has survived, honestly, because this box is wrecked. Bottle of gin, also for my Negroni. And got here as well, another box inside the box. So, we've got here, I think that's it for the, oh no, hang on. We've got a swizzle stick. Here we are. Cocktail stirrer. Anything else in here? It's like a really weird, messy looky dip. Right, let's stick that over there for a second and put that down on the floor. It still seems really heavy, which I can't understand. It's like really heavy paper packing. Oh, hang on. It's because there's stuff right at the bottom. I think this might be why it's wet. Hold on. Okay. We've got bottles of ginger ale. I'm remembering now what this, because I won this prize a while ago. I'm remembering what should be in here. Oh yeah, there we go. A smashed bottle of ginger ale, which I'm going to be very careful and not pick that one out. And so we've got 4 intact bottles. Let's just double check. 1 smashed one and 5 that have survived the journey. So that, oh dear, that could have been a bit dangerous, couldn't it? If I'd actually dunked my hand in there and picked out the broken glass. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were thinking when they just packaged a load of glass bottles with paper and a flimsy box. But still, most of it got here okay. To be careful none of that glass falls out the bottom now. Right, okay, so there we go, we safely got through it. So 5 bottles of double Dutch ginger ale. I think this was a promotion with Bella Italia restaurants, and I think the idea was that it was a specific cocktail which uses all these ingredients, so the ginger ale, the gin, the martini, and the speculoos syrup. But when I read up about this, it did sound like more like the kind of thing that you'd put in your coffee. So I'll be trying that, but I'm sure, actually, let's have a sniff. Oh, oh my God. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like Lotus Biscoff spread. That's lovely. Oh yeah, do something with that later today. Anyway, so this was just a simple competition. I think it was on Instagram and Facebook. It was just a comment to enter, tag a friend, and yeah, I won. So, but it was great because if you remember, on my wish list for this year, I have got cocktail ingredients. So it's the first thing ticked off my wish list. And I did put in my Instagram bio is now updated that it's got cocktails in there as one of my hobbies and things that I love. And I do share photos of my cocktails on Instagram. Don't know if it makes any difference. Maybe they pick the winner and just double check that that person is into the prize, but you know, it's manifesting what you want to win, isn't it? If you put it out there to the universe, put it in your biography that that's what you're into, and hopefully you'll win the right kind of prizes. So these bits will be going up on my booze shelf later, and then I'll have some nice Friday cocktails this evening. So anyway, thank you very much to Bella Italia for that. Hang on, I've not opened this, have I? Oh my God, I got so distracted by the heavy box and the broken glass that... So we can see there's glasses in here. I'm hoping because it's been double packed that these are going to be... Yes. Wow, 6. As if I need 6 of these big things. No. So 6 gin glasses. I'm going to struggle, I think, to find room for those on my shelves. But if not, somebody's going to love these. Definitely on my street WhatsApp if there's no room for them in my house. I am trying to declutter this month. I've been getting rid of tons of stuff. Not so much prizes, but maybe there's a few bits that I've perhaps bought for competitions, like bottles of squash that we're not going to get through, or Rubicon energy drinks. Don't really drink those. And then also prizes that maybe Rye's grown out of, toys that he played with for a few years, and some books. So I'm really enjoying the decluttering. So I need to be careful that I don't bring too many prizes into the house that maybe I don't really need. So, however, all this booze will get drunk, I can assure you of that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's see what else we've got. We have got an envelope here. And I think I had a warning that this was coming. Let's see, I think it's just a little something. Spacemasks.com. These £3 heated eye masks are being hailed as a cure for migraines and insomnia. Okay, so space masks, interstellar relaxation, a self-heating eye mask which will transport you to another dimension. So there you go. And this is courtesy of my friend Natalie. Always tags me in local comps. She lives in Brighton too, and she won one of these for her and one for me. So thanks, Nat. That sounds interesting. Actually, going to check that out. And talking of Natalie, I did return the favour on Blue Monday this week. Tons of competitions for Blue Monday. It went mad this year. I counted and I entered, I think, 116 competitions on Monday. And I won one of them. It was with Picture House Cinemas. I got a DM on Twitter to say that I've won Picture House membership for me and my friend, Natalie, of course, because that's who I tagged. So we both get a full membership, which I think you get 5 free cinema tickets, and you get invites to special events. You get loads of discounts at local pubs, shops, restaurants in Brighton as well. So it's perfect. And I've seen actually that there's a really good Japanese film coming out. No, not Japanese, Korean film coming out next month. Broker, it's called. That they're going to be showing at my local Picture House cinema, the Duke of York's. But it's nice because you can get to see films there that you wouldn't get to see at Odeon and Cineworld. I always get free tickets for the big cinemas, but you can see the foreign films, the art house films at the Duke of York. So it'd be really nice to get out there, and hopefully me and Nat can use some of the tickets together and have a girls' night out as well, which would be nice. So brilliant. So yeah, thanks to Nat for my prize, and then yeah, well done. I've won you one too. Letter here. Congratulations on winning our bubble tea Instagram giveaway. And this is from it's Bubble CIT, and they are in County Mall Shopping Centre in Crawley. And they were County Mall were giving away prizes on Instagram, and you can just win free bubble tea, and I won one of those. And I do go there occasionally because I think I mentioned that's the only place that's got Wilco and B&M. So next time I go up to spend my prize Wilco voucher, I'll be grabbing my free bubble tea there as well, which I love, of course. I think bubble tea, it's not Korean, is it? It's popular in Korea and Japan, but I think it originated in Hong Kong. Anyway, okay. Oh, sorry, I've forgotten about another thing I meant to tell you about. Is I went out for lunch with Natalie a couple of weeks ago, just down at the seafront in Brighton. God, it was the windiest day, and there was litter everywhere. It was a nightmare. And I said to Nat, I says, look, I'm going to pick up some bits just because they're blowing in on the seafront. And I says, oh, I always do litter lotto. And she says, oh, I keep forgetting to do that. So we waved goodbye to each other. I literally got around the corner, put my crisp packet in the bin and won a £5 on it. And it made me laugh because that's only the second Insta win I've had on Litter Lotto, and I've binned about 500 pieces of litter. And I was just like, I can't understand that. I must be due a win soon. And then I said to Nat, right, that's it, Litter Lotto. And then I won. So I manifested that £5 as well. So I don't think I've been paid yet. I think Litter Lotto can take a little while to pay up, but take that as a reminder to keep binning your litter, because yes, there are still the instant win prizes and the weekly £1,000 prizes as well to be won on that app. Yes, one more parcel to open then. This is one I'm excited about because I've been waiting for it since before Christmas. It's from Barry M. And on last year's wish list, I had makeup on it. And I literally won this prize on about the 18th of December, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to tick enough prizes off my wish list. And then I won makeup just before Christmas, so I got to tick it off. However, I'm not entirely sure what it is that I've won. So this is quite an exciting one. Ooh. This is good. This one feels like properly a surprise prize. So here we go. There we go. So there's the box. Congratulations on winning the Barry M and Young Lives versus Cancer competition. So they teamed up with that charity for this promotion, and it was just Instagram. It was just comment on Instagram. There were loads of entries. So lucky with that one as well. I don't know what it was with Instagram, but I kind of got really lucky in the past few weeks over December and January. I was doing quite a lot of Instagram comps. So we have got Christmassy, look, festive Barry M festive cracker. That's got 2 lip glosses in, very cute. And festive bauble. That one's got nail polish. 2 full-size limited edition high shine nail paints in marshmallow and meringue, pink and turquoise. Cute. And we've got Dazzle and Define metallic crayons. Ooh, is that eye makeup? Pink, white and turquoise. Very nice. Ooh, this is exciting. Look, On the Stars eyeshadow palette. Ooh, I'm going to open this one. Love eyeshadows. I always use the same sort of colours really. Although I say that, my mum did buy me a new palette for Christmas as a gift. So I've now got green and blue in my eyeshadow palette. It's gone a bit more exciting. So let's find out what's in this one. Ooh, this is a treat. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Oh, that's really lovely. Look at that. And I love eyeshadows that have got a little bit of sparkle in as well. So there's some nice ones in here. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's exciting. I love that. What a fab prize. I'm going to have to take a really nice photo of this, aren't I, to pop on Instagram. We've also got in here, we've got some nice nail polish. That's a cool colour. And what have we got down here? Ooh, double dimension shadow and liner. Oh, so this is 2 colours in each. Wow, look at all those different colours as well. Really nice. Fantastic. Oh my God, am I going to have to do some kind of transformation on TikTok or Instagram Reels with all my new makeup? That's not really my style, is it? But Never say never. Oh, and another set of those. Oh, more Dazzle and Define crayons in silver truffle and gold. These are like party makeup. I need to get invited out to some parties. Hey, I'm going to Oman next month with Susanna, who won it in the World Cup competition. So maybe I should just make an effort to put on special makeup every night and make her laugh. I'll see if she wants me to do her makeup as well. So, oops, what have we got here? The Nail Paint Vault. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is a thing. Oh, my God. I don't know how to open it. Aha! Gotcha. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. Wow. What was I just saying about not bringing too much stuff into the house, though? But this is brilliant. I love it. Oh, they're really good. Oh, I'm going to have to find room to store this, aren't I? Amazing. How fab. And you know what, I haven't painted my nails this week, so I think I might have to do something special for Friday night. And then also I've got the bits in here from Young Lives versus Cancer. So a pin badge, a pen, and a t-shirt by the looks of it, which is nice. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I like that t-shirt. It kind of looks like a band t-shirt, doesn't it? That's really nice. That's a lovely price. I'm going to take a nice photo of that lot. That's absolutely fab. It's exciting winning makeup, isn't it? It's not something I enter for that often, but gosh, that was an absolute treat. Felt like a massive Christmas present. So yeah, so there you go. So what I've got here is 2 prizes off my wish list. So I wanted to win makeup and I wanted to win cocktail ingredients, and you just can't imagine how fantastic it is to have those prizes that you really want to arrive. So I'm super chuffed. Brilliant. Right, that's it for now. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Hello there. I know what you're thinking. Christmas jumper. It's the 30th of January. Why am I wearing a Christmas jumper? However, this is a prize that I've only just got this week. And it's another prize that my wonderful friend Natalie won for me. And what happened was she won it just before Christmas on Instagram. It was a prize for her and for a mate. And the delivery guy left it in her recycling bin, so she didn't find it for ages. So I've only just seen her to pick up my lovely prize, which is actually, it is a great jumper. It's a sweatshirt and it's all lovely and soft and fleecy inside. I love it. So it doesn't really matter that I'm wearing it in January, does it? So anyway, thanks again, Natalie, for that. I've got one prize to open. I've also got one to tell you about, actually. I realised at the start of the unboxing, I made an error. I said that I won a £100 Tesco gift card with Pepsi, and I didn't. I won it with Coke Zero at Tesco. However, I've won a £100 Asda gift card with Pepsi Max. So they were the really similar Christmas competitions, both running through December. One of them you had to buy Pepsi at Asda, the other one you had to buy Coke Zero at Tesco. Both text competitions. I entered both of them and I won a £100 gift card in both of them. So really great start to the year in terms of text to win. So really pleased with that, and the voucher has just arrived in my inbox. So yes, I've got this one more parcel to open today, and you can see who it's from. It's got Linwood's written on the side. So this is going to be something healthy, I think. So Linwood's tote. Another tote for the collection. So in the tote bag we have got flaxseed biocultures and vitamin D, flax seeds, almonds, Brazil nuts, walnuts, and COQ10. What is COQ10? Sounds like it must be good for me, I'm sure. And flaxseed. So these are great. These are great for breakfast. Put them in your smoothies, put them in your cereal. Just really good, healthy things to have, full of vitamins and minerals and all the things you need, especially if you're veggie like me. So yeah, this was a competition that Linwood's ran all through January. I think there was a winner every day of this, and you just had to share how you were using Linwood's on your breakfast. So I just I make NutriBullet smoothies most days, fruit smoothies, and I just I put the seed in that. But for this one, I took a photograph and I sprinkled some seed on top. Took the photo with the packet. So you could see that the seed was in it. So I'm not sure if it was random or judged, but obviously a winner every day, that's 31 winners. So good chance of winning with that one. So do follow Linwood's on Instagram if these things tickle your fancy. So that is it for prizes. No, I'm lying. Sorry, I just got a DM while I was at Tesco this morning. Actually, it's a nice one. It's a local prize, and it is a massage at. There's a new place that's open called Pod Massage at Hannington's Lanes in Brighton, which is a new sort of shopping zone that they redid a couple of years ago. And I think Hannington's Estate might be their Instagram tag. They did a competition. I think it was to win 10 massage sessions, and then 10 runners up just got a single massage. So I got a DM saying that I've won one of their massages, which is nice. And my friend Julie, I noticed, was also a winner. So maybe we can meet up and do that together. Well, not together, that would be weird, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I was pleased with that one. Again, I have been just trying to follow a lot more local businesses, do some local competitions on Instagram, and I think I might have mentioned before, but I reached my following limit on Super Lucky Die, so I started a second account. I say started, I've had it for years, Disco Hat. And what I'm doing is I'm moving some of my likes over to there, so the ones that are vegan, food related, some of the local businesses, just to kind of keep down what I'm following on Super Lucky Die, and maybe move just themed sort of giveaways and competitions on my posts over to Disco Hat. So this is the first win that I've had on that account, so that's cool. Something else I need to tell you about, which was really exciting. So last Wednesday I mentioned that me and Nat were going to Crawley to spend some money at Wilco and look for some new competitions. So she surprised me in the morning. We met at Sainsbury's and she got her phone out and said, right, Di, I just need to film your reaction. And I'm like, my reaction to what? This is strange. She said, just have a look in Lucky Learners Facebook group and see what's posted. And Chris Busso, one of my admins, he'd done a post, surprise, Di. It's Di Coke Appreciation Day. We just wanted to get together and show you how much we appreciate what you do in Lucky Learners and on the Super Lucky website and all the other bits and bobs that I do. So they organised a Meet the Compass Q&A. So Natalie and Chris managed to get together a sort of a crew of the Compass that I've known the longest from my comp clubs, but also some of the most active members of Lucky Learners, or the Compass I've interviewed over the years for my own Meet the Compass interviews on the blogs, and got a whole load of questions together. And then when we were in Crawley, we found a sofa in Cafe Nero and we did like a live Q&A broadcast in Facebook. So it was a little bit noisy, and what I'm doing at the moment, and I really hope to get this done by the time you watch this, is get a blog post together with I'll embed the video, but I'll also type up my answers to the questions that Nat asked me as well. And I think we were so overexcited that we managed to miss a whole sheet of questions as well. So I'm going to answer some of those in the blog post, and it'll probably be like the ultimate Meet the Compass Q&A with Di. So thank you very much to everyone who got involved with that, everyone who asked questions. The group also gave me a really lovely thank you card, which I can show you because it's here. There we go. There's my thank you card that I got. And Nat and Chris they put together a sort of little secret group with all my sort of closest comping mates, and those guys actually raised some money. They decided that they wanted to contribute so I could get something. So I'm going to use the money that they raised towards getting a fridge freezer, I think, which is on my wish list this year, but I need it quite urgently because we're creating a new room downstairs and that's where it's going to go, so I sort of need it in the next month. So thank you so much. It was really, really touching to see all the messages on Diet Coke Appreciation Day, and it was just really, because I love doing what I do, but just to have all those messages on one day and realise just how much of a difference having that for the Facebook group and Super Lucky and the sort of the comps that I share and the tips that I give has made to you. It was just really, really moving, actually. I did cry. It was really lovely. So thanks again to Chris and Natalie, because that was a really big deal for me. And I will leave a link, obviously, to the blog post on Super Lucky if you want to read that Q&A. Something else I wanted to mention is I know a lot of you have got my boot comp book and are in the Facebook group Boot Compers, which you can only access if you bought the book or won the book in a competition. But I just wanted to let you know that my plan is we're going to have a bit of it's actually called a room in a Facebook group. It's sort of like a group video chat, and I'm going to try and do that on the first day of every month, just for half an hour or so. Anyone's welcome to join in and be on video call or audio call. We can only have a maximum of 50 people, I think. So I'm going to be trialing the first one of those on the 1st of February. So if you do have a copy of Boot Comp, make sure you've joined the Boot Compers group so you can get involved and we can have a little virtual catch up every month, and maybe I'll see you there. Anyway, that's it from me. So I hope you have a really successful February. Good luck with the Valentine's comps as usual. Though I think there's been less of those. There's been more Palantines and Galentines the last few years. So keep an eye out for those as well. And I will see you very soon. Good luck with everything. Bye-bye.